Okay, so we're back for our annual visit to the Eastman stand, and we've got lots of cool stuff to talk about, including the first USA Eastman guitars. Tell us more.
Yeah, well, so my good friend and our chief designer, Otto D'Ambrosio, came up with a brilliant new bolt-on neck design, and we call it the fuller tone neck. Otto, can you give a little show of what the fuller tone neck is? So it's a long tenon, 2 bolts, 1 and 2, neck to body joint. And the fact that the body joint is like a long tenon, like an archtop or a Les Paul kind of model, it gives much more tone, much more sustain, and much more stability.
Yeah.
Once Otto has unscrewed the screws, you will see that the connection that the neck makes with the body,
tight anyway.
It's super tight, and it's just you're gonna love this. So the serial numbers are gonna be hand engraved in this tiny.
Yeah. Oh, that's tight. Yeah, look at that.
So here you see it, and it's quite thick. So there is a lot of contact, and that's what you want. You should have been like a lovely lady, yeah, like a model. This is our model, Otto D'Ambrosio. But even without the screws, it's really tight.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can see. Yeah. So more sustain, more punch and volume, I guess, as well.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's something that when Otto and I started venturing on this project, we didn't want to do something like what's already there. You always want to add something. Otherwise, what's the use?
Point?
Yeah, what's the point? You've got so many beautiful bolt-on guitars in your store. There's plenty. So we really feel that this is the best just got better, because the original design was brilliant by itself.
Yeah. And how long have you been working on this?
It's been about a 3-year project.
Right.
You know, started with the Juliet about 5 years ago, and then now we're releasing this, and we're really happy and pleased with the design.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's check out some of the models. Let's see what we got.
So we got 3 different body shapes. This is the SC, the Singlecut. Obviously, it's like a T-style guitar, but as always, we wanted to try to add something. This one has a Phoenix pine body, which is sandblasted by Otto, so you really get that relief on the body. I don't know if the camera is able to capture that. So here again, the serial number 23008. We built 10 prototypes, or I say we, but I didn't do anything. Otto built the prototypes himself in the shop. Lollar Charlie Christian and a Lollar Specialty. All the pickups we use are Lollar exclusive.
Goto bridge? Yeah, Goto bridge.
Yeah, this is the Goto bridge. So then we call this one the SC52. There's also an SC54.
With a glass.
That's an ash body. So beautiful, very lightweight. The problem, this is number 1, by the way. The problem with swamp ash these days is because there is a bug that is eating all the trees. There's hardly any lightweight ash, so it took us a long while to source this. It's really, really light, and that's what you want from a swamp ash body.
Really good access up to the top end there.
Yeah, it's really easy to play. This one is the Royal T from Lollar, and then we add a nice little feature which, Josh from Kingtone.
Yeah.
This is the Kingtone switch. You can. It's a custom option on these instruments, and it gives you 5 extra sounds.
Plus
in a
the
way.
treble bleed as well.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and even that's position number 2. So that's the one that you always need to have on.
Yeah.
Wonderful. When you roll off the volume, you still retain the high.
Yeah.
So that's a really good one.
Yeah.
So that's the.
Are they all 25.5-inch scale?
Yeah. Scale is the same. Then the next one is the DC, the double cut, DC62. This one has the man-made USA trim.
Yeah.
That is.
You got the solid steel saddles.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah. And this prototype doesn't have it, but let me get that other one. They all will have a brass block.
Oh yeah. Good sustain as well.
Yeah, and this is also the final one. This was a prototype with a satin finish. It will be just gloss nickel.
It's very cool as well, just in case you can't see, so that's recessed actually into the body, the pick guard.
It's really Otto's special, unique feature.
So I guess it feels really smooth, doesn't it? There,
absolutely. This one's got the special 64 pickups from Lawler, and here we also added the King Tone. Very special and very unique. I don't think you have any kind of electric guitar that has Madagascar rosewood fingerboard and Madagascar peg head. That is unique because of collaboration with Bourgeois. Yeah. They got a lot of the Madagascar rosewood. So that's really something that we are unique. And it's all the details, like indeed how everything's rounded off. And then, I love this, made in California. So you know that this is the first Eastman that we actually build in California. The tuners are the 510s, and they have got adjustable poles. So we really can create the perfect string pool. For
no need for a string tree.
Exactly. And then the third model that we have is the offset. It's like the Juliet model, so it's offset. This is the Swamp Ash version. It's the offset 64. We also have the offset 63. So we have these years to explain a little about what you have to expect. Again, pick guard laid in, and this is the Halen Vibrola system. It's made in Athens, Greece. I ran in.
Mastery style.
It's like a mastery style, and it's got stainless steel with a brass base plate and brass saddles, which really adds to the sound. It's the choice of pickups, and that's the beauty of my job, that I can do whatever pickup I can think of, and every dream that I have, I can make it come true. So I always wanted a guitar like with a vibrato tremolo, and then with a staple and a P90. So then we have the same guitar, the offset 63, but then with the gold foils. And there's an offset 62. It's on the outside. That has the Lollartrons.
Right.
So we really have that covered. There's all in all, there's 10 models, 10 different variations.
I missed that one as well.
So this is the DC 74, like a little nod to the 70s. I had it finished in an amber natural, like the Gibson Explorers and Flying V's. This one's got two royalties and the Lollartron in the bridge, which I think looks really well
nice
together, because it has that same kind of vibe. Again, extremely light. And the beauty of the Lollartron with the royalties is then there's no drop in volume at all.
Nice big neck on that as well.
Yeah,
big chunky neck.
Roasted maple. The Phoenix pine we use is also roasted. The Swamp Ash is not roasted because it doesn't need to be. So yeah, very proud.
Color-wise, then, is it one color per model?
No. we have a color palette. So this is almost all the colors we have. We also have a candy apple red and a 3-tone sunburst, but you can have whatever. But the one thing is that we're only going to be able to build 200 this year, so it's going to be extremely low, and there is always going to be people that we have to disappoint, because I don't think we will be able to build as much as the demand is. If I see this already, it's going crazy, but we're extremely proud and happy to start this.
But we can keep the peach customers happy. I'll be pleased to tell you.
We always want to try and keep the peach customers happy,
of course.
John.
Excellent.